view from there and see what the field of view looks like.
Hey Vandegrift, and welcome back to the Viper Pit Stop. I'm Josh.
And I'm Max. Let's get into the news.
The VHS AV program needs your help to build an archive of images and footage to celebrate our grads in a graduation video. Please submit up to 5 images or videos featuring a 2025 VHS senior to the QR code presented now. Group shots are great if they are all VHS seniors this year. Submissions should feature student activities centered around school life.
Seniors, you have the chance to win a brand new car. For the 4th year in a row, Honda Leander is giving away a car to one lucky senior in Leander ISD. If you plan to apply, be sure to turn in your entry form by April 1st. If you are randomly selected as one of the Vandegrift nominees, you will be contacted to attend the district drawing. Be sure to submit your entry so you can drive out of high school in style.
Relay for Life is only a week away. Relay for Life is an annual event held on April 11th where members of the community come together to bring awareness to cancer and honor those who have battled it. There will be food, games, a team tournament, live music, and so much more.
You can sign up now on the Relay for Life Instagram page at VHS Relay for Life or the VHS homepage. Create and join a team and get all your friends to register. Registration fees are only $5 on Tuesday with the discount code Tuesday. Can't wait to see you all there.
Juniors and seniors, off-period applications are open now. Juniors can apply for 1 off-period and seniors can apply for 2. However, you may not apply for off-periods if you're doing ACC or off-campus PE, and the deadline is May 1st.
9th, 10th, and 11th grade students interested in taking ACC dual credit classes should begin the ACC dual credit enrollment process and prepare for registration. Priority deadlines to complete the enrollment process and advising meeting is April 25th for fall registration.
The course change form is now available if you would like to change one of your course requests. Go to your grade level Google Classroom and fill out the form at the bottom of the 2025 Course Verification Guide PDF. The deadline for course changes is May 1st, and off-campus PE applications are May 31st.
Divine Canines will be back at Vandegrift on April 8th during PIT. Divine Canines is a charity organization that promotes physical and emotional wellness by bringing their therapy dogs to various schools, libraries, and other locations in the community. Anyone can go, just make sure you sign up in PIT.
Do you want a senior yard sign? Scan the QR code shown on screen now in order to order a senior yard sign from the PTA. If you want a yard sign, make sure to order it before April 15th in order to get a special discount.
The Austin National College Fair is just around the corner. On April 8th, the NACAC will be at the Palmer Event Center from 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Register for the college fair via the QR code on screen now. Now let's get into sports. Girls golf did great with a 1-2 punch at the district championship last week, with Michaela Partridge being the district champion and Addison Vandelier being the runner-up. Congrats, girls golf.
Baseball has 2 games coming up against Cedar Ridge at 7 p.m., with 1 game at home on the 1st and 1 game away on the 4th. Good luck, baseball.
Softball also has a few upcoming games with a home game against Westwood at 7 p.m. on the 1st and an away game against Manor at 7 p.m. on the 4th, and another home game against Cedar Ridge at 1 p.m. on the 5th. We hope they have some great games.
Both our girls and boys soccer teams have advanced to the regional finals. The boys will be playing against Bowie High School on April 1st at 7 p.m. away. The girls will be playing against Westwood away at 8 p.m., also happening on April 1st.
That's all for sports. Now from the Vandy Weather Studio, here's Aiden with this week's forecast.
Hello Vipers, welcome back to another edition of Aiden's Forecast Fury. And did you know we only have 8 more editions of Aiden's Forecast Fury left? And believe me when I say we have a few things cooking up to end the school year strong. All right, with that being said, let's jump into this week's weather. Starting off with Monday, we have a high of 78 and a low of 58. Looking at Tuesday, things will start to heat up just a little bit with a high of 83 and a low of 69. Moving on to Wednesday, once again, we are going to see that things are going to continue to heat up as the high is going to get up to 85 with the low getting up to 71. Once we move on to Thursday, we are looking at a slow decrease in temperature with the high only being 84 and the low being 72. Moving on to Friday, we will continue to drop in temperature as we have a high of 83 and a low of 71. And starting off that weekend kind of strong, we have a high of 78 and a low of 46. But as you can see, there is going to be some scattered showers throughout the day. Closing out the weekend strong, we have a high of 58 and a low of 47. And by then, it should be all sunshine all day. If you're looking for something to do over the weekend, this entire week, Broadway Austin is in its last week for the performance of Hamilton. It is my personal favorite musical, and I would highly recommend checking it out if you have nothing to do over the weekend. Well, that's all for this week's edition of Aiden's Forecast Fury, and now back to the host of VTV.
Thanks, Aiden. Before we end the broadcast, we have a mental health minute for you about building connections.
Hi everyone. I think all of us have probably dealt with feeling lonely or on the outs at some point. Maybe you went to a party where you didn't know very many people, moved to a new school, or looked around at class on the first day of school and didn't see a single friend. It helps to know that you are not alone, even when it's about feeling lonely. Loneliness is something we all feel at times to varying degrees. It can be difficult to make connections, and making friends may not feel as easy as it was in elementary school. Even when it's scary, reach out to make connections. Say hi to a student in class or at lunch. Try a new club. Volunteer in your community. Reach out to people that have the same hobbies as you do. If you're still feeling disconnected or lonely, talk to a trusted adult. You are not alone. I encourage you to keep trying to make those connections, even when it feels impossible or overwhelming. Don't give up.
That's it for this week's broadcast. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you all next week.
Make sure to follow our Instagram and TikTok at Vandegrift TV and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Vandegrift Media Productions, if you have not already. Bye.